Hello. Today is a day that I am supposed to be off of social media, so I will get back with you a little bit later, but I could not miss this opportunity because I'm not sure when I will be back or strong enough. This is just an emotional morning for me. I am here at the Healing Garden. So, for those of you that have never had the opportunity to see the Las Vegas Healing Garden, October 1, I consider this to be the home of the survivors, but also the home for us that was there, where we can come and we can pray that we were fortunate enough, blessed enough to make it out of the horrific, just horrific. I am speechless when I think about it. I am still angry, so continue to lift me up in prayer. I'm still in my brace, of course. I am still going to therapy. We know the 58 and those that we're unaware of, because I know that there's more that have passed on and gone to heaven. That's not in the count of 58, but those that committed suicide and those that did not make it. I'm praying for your families and your loved ones. Myself, as a survivor, it is still difficult. I'm still having nightmares, and this is November the 15th or 16th. I don't even know. It's Friday, so it might be November the 17th. But I have been doing Oh Give Thanks, the Daniel fast. If you don't know what that is, please Google Daniel fast. And I've been fasting all week. Since I'm on medication, at about 4 o'clock, I am having a salad. So, just being honest, I can't wait to have a pizza at about 6 o'clock today. So, it has been 1 week. I've been fasting since Sunday at midnight. And during that fast, I have been praying for everybody that has been involved and sending my prayers and love out to Thousand Oaks, California, my hometown. I mean, just the incident that happened at the bar, but now we're talking about the fires, and then we have the Parkland shooting, the synagogue shooting. It's like it's another trigger for me. So I am praying that my situation, that I do gain full recovery. I'm going to try to just walk around a little slow so that I can start you from the beginning of the healing garden. So, I am due to have surgery on my ankle, which will be somewhat like microscopic, the same as they did with my shoulder. However, that's probably a 4 to 6 weeks recovery. Do I feel as though I'm 100% ready? No. I feel as though I'm about 80% ready, but I don't want to prolong it. I am so ready to try to put life back together and going through this thing called healing. I am still in counseling 3 times a week. Thank God for counseling. I am still in therapy. And each day I pray that God helps me through it, help you through it, and we become stronger each day. Every time I come to the healing garden, I can feel the spirit here. Well, on top of these flies that's here, and I can't lift my arms, so they're about to irritate me. But the spirit is here. God is here. We are continuing, to pray for all of the families Even my family do not understand what I have gone through. My family does not know how to reach out or try to help me. So you're not the only one. And unfortunately, we have to give them a pass because they don't know how to help us. So this is why I say make sure you contact victims of crime and stay in counseling. Seeing a counselor is like a third party that can't judge you, but you're able to talk about how you're feeling. How are you feeling just that day? So if you go to counseling every week, you can talk about just weekly what you're going through because each day is different. You can have a good day for 2 days, and then the next day you break down and you start crying, and emotions are going all through your head, and you don't know why you're crying, but you are grateful to be alive. You're extremely grateful to be alive. But those of us that made it out that night, we're going through either you're not back at work and trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills, but none of this is your fault. You have to stay in counseling. You have to write. Write down what makes you angry. Write it down. And then when you do the crazy things like I do, is I got up and I get dressed and I put my shoes on the wrong feet, just laugh. Laughter is good for the soul. When you do the crazy things, you drop your plate, just laugh. Because you know a year ago that was not you. And for those of you that are still going through surgeries, I'm praying for a speedy, speedy recovery. I am praying that your surgery is extremely successful and that you are able to heal. As I find myself now off of all of the pain pills, I'm still doing trauma yoga, which is really great. Contact Joyce. Remember, trauma yoga is TRY. It stands for Trauma Recovery Yoga. She's in Chicago today, and I believe she was in Atlanta. So you just never know when she is in your area. And her name is Joyce, and her husband is Darren. Um, Very lovely couple that have opened up this foundation, and they're about helping you breathe and helping you heal and helping you just going through the process. I just need you to know that you're not alone. So now I'm kind of sitting on, let's see if I can get you a picture for those of you that have not seen. So there you go. Kind of doing that, and I will start here at the flag. And Heavenly Father, we're just asking for peace. We're asking for peace right now, Jesus. Just peace, one day at a time. Just peace. Peace in our community. Love in our community. I don't even want to go there today. I came to the Healing Garden to be out here to let the families know that you're not alone. Survivors are out here daily laying things down on each survivor's by each survivor's tree. There's 58 trees that are planted here. I'm Lachey. I'm the one that has the orange rocks, and it says Route 91 on it, and it says Lachey. So when you see those rocks, Those were the rocks that was actually put down and placed by me. I actually came out here originally looking for the card that was supposed to have been out here um, for the Thousand Oaks victims, and I wanted to sign that card and send what I can send, because I know for a fact every $5, every $10 help. Okay, I see one of my rocks, so I'm gonna try to pan in so you can see. It's I don't know if it's doing it or not doing it. Let's see. Um, Here we go. Okay, here's one of my rocks, and there's my name there. It's all about praying for each other, helping each other fight and heal. Because it's a process. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. So, like I said, each tree I came out and let's see, I placed. Okay, you know I'm not good with this camera, but I placed a rock right here. I think my ring is coming through, so, but anyway, the light is kind of bad, so maybe I'll turn this way. But here is the rock. We all have the power to just do something. Just do something. Don't sit back and just shake your head and like, oh wow, that happened. What a shame. I'm praying for the family. No, the family needs your $5 and your $10. I'm not really sure what happened to the video, but I'm gonna just keep recording it until I walk back and I get to my car. So as you see, I'm wearing my Steve Harvey hat, but this message not so much as about Steve Harvey. The message I have today is who helped survivors. Survivors in Las Vegas. A lot of us have lost our jobs. How are we eating? How are we paying our bills? How are we getting back up on our feet? If you're able to help and start a foundation, $5 or $10, send that to Route91.org, or send that to the victims in Thousand Oaks, those that have lost their homes, and then those that was involved in the other shooting. But if you have the means to open up a foundation, and like I said, start at 100,000, that's where we need to be. Mayweather, Steve Harvey, 50 Cent, I'm calling on people that look like me. We need your help and we need your support, because it could have been your event. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. We need people to help. I'm still saying we have, what, about 6 weeks out before the New Year's. If you need to donate or have a tax write-off, let's try to make something happen before the end of the year. Through my fasting, that was one of my prayers, that someone will step up and help us as survivors, because I will help you put it together. God bless you all, and thank you.